Blueprint 8. This is BlueRay for working with Earl Spence. So I want to make this video real quick. It happened this weekend. All right, so listen, man. I think that this weekend it was great for boxing. The welterweight division needed. It just needed a little sugar. You know how you had that Kool-Aid with no sugar? It needed a little sugar, and you know Earl Spence came through, put a little sugar in the Kool-Aid, made the welterweight division back popping, because man, it was dead for a second there, man. It was dead, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If Earl not fighting, I don't even want to watch boxing for half the time. I'm just being honest with you, because of how Earl beats his opponents. That's my thing. The reason I love to see Earl fight is because, let's be honest, all of us, and shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now. When I like to see a real fight. I don't like to see people running around the ring. Like, that's one thing I cannot stand. And I see a lot of people that watch. Everybody make sure you like this and share it if it's possible. But I see a lot of people that call somebody running footwork. I don't get it. I just don't get it why y'all see people running in the ring and y'all call that footwork. I don't understand it. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this, how Keith Thurman has footwork. I'm trying to wrap my mind around it. I just can't get with it. Everybody saying Keith Thurman has great footwork. The only thing he does is he moves laterally. He moves, that's all he does. That's not footwork. Now, if you say Lomachenko has footwork, then I can agree with you on that. I'm not going to take that from Lomachenko. Lomachenko has phenomenal footwork. But what up, man? I'm just trying to tap into this weekend what happened, man, because Earl came through, man, and lit up the welterweight division, because it was dead, because there's a lot of fights that need to be made. There are a lot of fights that need to be made. And the one thing about Earl came through and spoke the truth. And see, that's why he called him. And one thing about the truth, I know, and everybody that potentially watched this video, everyone knows that the truth is a hard pill to swallow. Everyone knows that what up, Louis Game XD, Mr. Mello, Mr. Sims, what up to everybody? So listen, everybody knows that the truth is hard to swallow. When somebody, even when your mama tells the truth, your brother tells you the truth, or even when you tell your child the truth is always a hard pill to swallow. And Earl came through, spoke facts, he spoke the truth, and now people have an issue with it. You know what I'm saying? And let me address something real quick. I just want to go on and, because you gotta understand the relationship I have with Earl. Earl is like a brother to me. Like, I'm gonna ride with him to the death, and all my videos will be biased. Just understand it. Now, if Earl wrong, I will call him out, because that's my brother. But I'm gonna call him out and talk to him in private, not publicly. But let me say this real quick. Each and every one of us have taken a drink of alcohol in our personal lives, for those who potentially drink. And if somebody was to catch me on video when I was drinking, hypothetically speaking, there's no telling what I might have said, right? Ain't no telling what I might have said. So just to go on, and for everybody liking those videos and sharing those videos and clowning on those videos, because I've seen them, and I've seen people in the comments that are professional boxers. Don't think he don't see that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all have, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't have an issue. Let's just understand, the man was enjoying himself, and he had a drink. Biggie, when I go out, when I go to a party, when I'm out with my friends, I have a drink. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, he was drunk. Listen, he was having fun, enjoying himself. Listen, some of us drink, and if they catch you on video while you drink, ain't no telling What the hell you gonna say? Let's just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, listen, they done woke up a sleeping giant, like Melo just said, and understand this. When the man gets in the ring, it's gonna be a whole nother situation. Keith Thurman, listen, I don't believe these fighters are scared. But what I do believe that the manner in that they will lose is the issue that they have. And they do not want to be exposed to that. That's the issue, that they don't want to be exposed on how they're going to lose, because there is a guarantee and there is a fact that Earl is going to punish them. And so it's not the fact that they're scared to get in the ring or that they're scared to actually fight him, but the issue is in the manner in the video. Because you know how when back in the day when you got dunked on, when you turn on ESPN the next morning, and if you were the one that got dunked on, you were the one on the highlights. See, a lot of people do not want to be on those highlights, because I guarantee you he's going to end their career once they get on the highlights. And not only that, you will never be the same fighter. And so I see a lot of people talking about when Earl fought, when Kell Brook fought Triple G. Understand this. So I just want to put some things out there. Kell Brook was not finished when he fought Earl, because Earl broke the other side of his face. He did not break the same side of his face. He actually broke the other orbital bone on the other side. So for the people that say Earl was done, that is a false narrative. The side that Earl broke was not the same side that Triple G broke. So he was not finished. And the fact, understand, he had another, if I'm not mistaken, now I could be not gonna quote me on this. I think he had another fight before he fought Earl. I might be wrong on that. Now don't quote me on that. Matter of fact, I could pull it up real quick while I'm sitting up and talking about it. But whatever. Nevertheless, really think about this, man. Kell Brook's at the top of his game when he fought Earl. I don't care what nobody say. If you're a true boxing fan, when you went out there and you seen Kell Brook came out nice. Earl just had a great plan. Earl adjusted and he broke him down. Because in that fight, if you go back and watch that fight, you're gonna hear Derek say, and shout out to Derek James, phenomenal guy, my big brother, phenomenal trainer. Derek said it had to be around think about the 7th round. He said, walk him down. And when he started walking Kell Brook down, it was nothing Kell Brook could do. Now understand this. That's what he's going to do to Crawford. He's going to box Crawford, and then he's going to get to the point in the fight where Earl is going to walk Crawford down. And when Earl starts walking Crawford down, there is nothing Crawford is going to be able to do with him. I don't understand why they think that just because is Crawford a good fighter? Crawford is a phenomenal fighter. I would never take it away from that man. Crawford has every facet of the game, but so does Earl. Earl has had several interviews where he said this clearly, that y'all have not made me go in my bag yet. So he said, I have tricks in my bag that y'all have not seen, because he doesn't have to use them. He doesn't have to use those tricks. Now that whole situation about the money, okay, whatever. We don't care about all that. The fact of the matter is both of y'all rich, both of y'all getting money, both of y'all taking care of y'all family. That's the essential part of the whole thing anyway, period. But my thing is, when Earl spoke this weekend, the man spoke the truth, man. And a lot of people can't handle the truth. And understand this, I put up every dime in my bank account against anybody that Crawford has ever fought that say they can beat Kell Brook. You could go down Crawford's resume, his whole resume. Listen, let's talk about Jeff Horn real quick. Jeff Horn is not a good boxer. Jeff Horn was just a blowed up 154 pounder that potentially beat Pacquiao, even though they gave it. I don't think that he won the fight. But the only thing he did was roughhouse Manny Pacquiao, and they gave the man the fight. The man has no skills. Jeff Horn has no skills. Terrence Crawford did what he was supposed to do, box him. You boxer, brawler, boxer. It was simple mathematics to beat Horn. Horn is not a skilled fighter. Horn could not last in the ring with Kell Brook. Kell Brook would smash Jeff Horn, period. Julius Adago, come on, man, stop it. What you would think would happen if Earl was to fight Adago? Felix Diaz. Felix Diaz is a good boxer, but understand, Kell Brook or Earl would embarrass him. I'm at work. I got people bothering me. Why are y'all bothering me right now? Like, please, could you please get off my feet? Thank you. Could you please listen? They heard you the first time. They still hear you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. We thank you too. Okay. So with that being said, I'm at work, y'all. All right, John Molina Jr. Come on, man. No disrespect to John Molina. Think he's a phenomenal guy, but come on. Be for real. Victor Postal. Come on, man. Crawford fought southpaw and shot away from the power hand, the right hand. Brilliant, Crawford. We're going to give you that, but come on, brother. Earl wouldn't even have to bag up on Victor Postal. Earl could stand in front of Postal the whole fight and just demolish him. He wouldn't even have to move at all. Just standing right there in front of Postal. Come on, Hank Lundy, man. Man, let me stop, man. Come on, we got Derry John, Thomas Delorme, Ray Beck. Come on, man. And Gamboa. Are you serious? If any of these dudes was to fight Kell Brook would smash them. Now think about this. Earl went and got the belt from overseas. His preparation, in my opinion, I could be wrong. Earl could call my phone and tell me. In my opinion, he was not 100% because think about this. Earl, matter of fact, when Earl made weight, everybody said Earl looked drained. I don't think that Earl was drained, but I do think that he was taken out of his natural element. So the actual way he prepares for a fight, he's not at his house. Earl usually leaves a week before the fight, right? But he had to leave a couple weeks prior so he can get acclimated to the time zone, et cetera, et cetera. He's not at home prepping his food, going through his regular regimen that he usually goes through time and time again when he fought Kell Brook. So it's safe to say that he was out of his element. Then he was fighting in front of how many fans? Way more than Crawford, Thurman, Garcia, Porter, any of these guys that's ever fought in a hostile situation. Man went over there, broke the man down, and took his crown in his own city, man. An elite fighter. I get that I'm misunderstood. I believe Kell Brook would beat Crawford. My personal opinion. Just my personal opinion. Earl Spence came through this weekend, made a statement, let everybody put everybody on notice that guess what? I'm taking everybody down. I'm taking everybody down. Line them up. Now, y'all know the politics in the game, man. But don't get it misconstrued. Earl ain't ducking no smoke. Y'all know that. Earl was only talking about, because people mad about talking about the politics in the game, and this is the fight we want. Okay. You think Earl don't want to fight Crawford? I know the guy personally. Trust me. I'm telling you, he want to fight Crawford. But he was just keeping it real with y'all. Yo, listen. I'm on this side, he on this side. The powers that be are going to have to mesh together and come together and make the fight happen. I cannot personally make this fight happen. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to focus on my side of the street. I want Thurman. I've been calling out Thurman. Let me drop him, knock him out. And then everybody want to question Earl's resume. How can you question my resume when I'm only fighting the people that have the gall to fight me? All the ex-world champions. All the ex-world champions ducking me. I could have been fought Garcia. I could have been fought Porter. I could have been fought Thurman. Earl could have been had these three major guys on his resume. But why hasn't he fought these guys? It's not his fault. It's their fault. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the like button. Make sure you share this video. Send this to your friends, man. Because a lot of people mad at Earl, man. But let's keep it real. Earl was just telling y'all the truth, and then people couldn't even swallow it. They ducking him. What are you supposed to do? Go make him fight now, Luis Collazo. Come out and say, okay, Earl, I want smoke. Earl not even thinking about you because Earl want all the belts. His focus is on all the belts. I only want to fight people with belts, and they're not giving him those fights. So how are you going to get mad at the man when the man already let you know, I want all the belts? So then when people want to compare Earl to Crawford about unifying the division, who Crawford fought at 140, man? What killers did he fight? People say Poster wasn't no killer, man. Y'all know that. He beat Matisse Hayes. Okay? Name somebody else he beat. Adongo. Come on, man. Stop it. Listen, these are guys I fight right now, and I'm 37 years old. Give me 3 months. I fight any one of them. I ain't saying I'm going to win, but I'll get in there. I'm a scratch. That's all I'm saying. And you're right. And you're right, Mr. Sims. Don't get it clear. Listen, man. I'm a Crawford fan outside of him fighting Earl Spence. Don't ever get that misconstrued. Because I actually like Crawford. But I understand that he probably going to end up fighting my brother one day. I already know this. So when it comes to comparison to Earl Spence, I'm not a Crawford. I'm not rocking with him. Now, if we talk about Terrence Crawford fighting Jose Benavidez, I actually think Crawford gonna smash Benavidez. Because Benavidez did an interview with Dante Boxing Nation. Shout out to Dante Boxing Nation. He running his mouth. Talking about he'll smash Earl. Talking about he'll smash Crawford. Man, Crawford gonna work you, brother. Let me just go on put that out there. Jose Benavidez, you are going to lose. Crawford gonna work you, son. Let's just keep it 1,000. I believe it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight though. Look, shout out Terrence Crawford, man. Listen, I ain't outside of him fighting Earl Spence. Like I say, I am a fan. Let's just get it understood. But the fact that he gonna fight Earl and he running his mouth, I mean, right now, brother. Yeah, you know, we ain't rocking with you right now, brother. It's gonna get understood. Now, after Earl man down you, because it's gonna happen. After you get man down, then you already know what it's gonna be. You know? Anytime you fight anybody outside of Earl Spence, 9 times out of 10, I'm going with Terrence Crawford. But the day he fight Earl, the true Spence, you know what it is, man. And Bob Arum, listen, Bob Arum gonna milk that fight as long as he can. But like Earl doing the right thing, man. Go get your paper, man. Go fight who you can fight. Think about this. Outside of Jose, matter of fact, if Crawford Benavidez was a pay-per-view fight, how many people gonna buy it? Let's be real. Are you gonna spend your money and buy that fight? I'm not buying that fight. Let's be real. Who wants to see that? I'm gonna watch it because that's possibly only boxing, because I'm a boxing fan. And that would be the only thing present at the time to watch. But I don't want to see that fight. Who wants to see that fight? Jose Benavidez versus Terrence Crawford. The only thing that makes that fight good is that both of them undefeated. And we want to see somebody lose. Just keep it real. Now, we know that the Crawford-Spence fight going to happen. We know that. It's just a matter of fact of when it's going to happen. And Crawford on the other side, outside, the only thing that gives him credibility in the fight game is fighting PBC fighters. Top rank does not have enough fighters on that side. We don't want, like, who over there, y'all don't even want to see them fights over there. Only thing Al got to do right now is make his top dogs fight each other and make it like some Hearns, Leonard rivals over there and keep working. That's all Al Haymon got to do right now. Put all his top dogs in the mix with each other and just letting them keep fighting each other. I guarantee you it's going to be lovely. Because I'm going to tell you something. If Earl can fight Porter, Garcia, and Thurman between 19 and 20, that alone going to keep the welterweight division hot. Crawford across the street, if he don't fight any one of those individuals, How can he stay relevant? Can somebody give me an answer? How is he going to stay relevant if he doesn't fight anybody from PBC? Can somebody help a brother out? I don't see it. But listen, man, you know what it is, man. It's team spins every day, all day. Understand, man. It's been 11 man downs in a row. Mikey Garcia, if you have the gall to step in the ring, you will be number 12. Let's get that understood. You will be number 12. They get put on the floor. That's all I'm saying. Listen, we need to call Earl the true stop sign Spence. Because he's stopping everything. I'm going to get a shirt made with a stop sign that say Earl the true Spence. That's what I'm going to do. Because you heard it here first from BlueRay. I'm going to get a shirt made with a stop sign that say Earl the true Spence. The son's stopping everything at 47. I'll tell you that right now. Get used to it. If you don't like it, hey, I don't know what to tell you. But listen, I'm finna start making more videos, man. I'm gonna start going in and keep giving that raw, unfiltered. Listen, I'm not a boxing analyst expert, but I'm gonna tell the truth though. Right? Listen, man. Boy, y'all don't understand. Go back and watch the Brooke fight. Brooke had some flush punches on Earl. Earl didn't even flinch. I talked to Earl myself. Earl told me after that fight when he got home, he said he was never hurt in that fight. Not one time. Now, he did say Brooke was strong. You know, say he was strong. But he was like, it wasn't nothing I couldn't handle, though. He was like, no punch never hurt him. So imagine a man that size. Kerr Brooks is not small. And you think Terrence Crawford gonna hurt Earl? I'm not even gonna say that because I'm about to give out a secret when it comes to punching power. But listen, understand, man, it's Team Spence, man. I'm gonna start doing more videos for the people. All right? If y'all want me to do any type of video, put it in the comments. I'll make sure I do a video specifically what y'all want me to talk about. And I'm gonna tell y'all something now. I'm gonna say something about Porter. Even though Earl gonna man down Porter, let's get that understood. Don't put it out there right now. But Porter exposed Garcia because Porter took flush shots from Garcia. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Porter took flush shots from Garcia. And boy he wasn't rattled. Legs never shook. I'm talking about nothing. So that exposed people talking about how hard Danny punched, man. Porter, I'm talking about flush. He ran into some shots. I'm talking about ran directly into the shot. Boy didn't even flinch. Boy gonna get, boy, listen. So remember, man, I don't want to make this video too long. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit the like button. I'm finna go and turn this channel up. The Blueprint 8, Earl Spence, strength and conditioning coach. Y'all know what it is, man. I'm the best in the game. Keep hearing people talking about hours of reason. Listen, one thing about me, I'm a strength coach. I can do what they do and better. Let's get that understood. Well, y'all here hiring these coaches, man, they can't do what y'all do. Listen, I can do what you do and more. 37-year-old man still putting in work. Understand that, all right? Listen. Yeah, y'all like that peacock too, man. You know, gotta keep that drip going. Hey, support the movement, the Blueprint 8. I'm coming heavy. Dropping more videos. All right? Y'all be blessed.